During this tutorial, we're going to take a quick tour around Google's email interface. When I first log in, I'm going to glance in the upper right-hand corner, double checking that I am indeed the user that is logged into the account, as a few of us share computers within the district. The gear gadget allows us to modify how our email looks. I can configure my inbox so that I have email coming in to different categories. I can change a number of settings, modifying whether or not conversation view is turned on or off, how long emails will wait before they send, allowing me to cancel anything that I need to. I can also create my signature or my out of office. Now, there are a number of settings here, so we're going to explore these in greater detail in a later training module. I do want to quickly touch on labs, as this is experimental settings, and some of them are very helpful. For example, you might like to enable the canned responses, turn on the calendar. Perhaps you'll like the pane preview, as this will help your email look a little bit more like Microsoft Office. I also might like the right side chat. There are a number of items that you can scroll through here to explore. If you're one that likes to have your email look pretty, then you can set your theme, importing your own photo or perhaps using something that is already here. I have the right side chat turned on. Google interfaces with Google Hangouts. So with my contacts, I can hover over them, and then I can choose to video chat with them, start a message chat, or email them. I can also search for users that don't appear in my list. The green circle allows me to see who is currently online and available. On the left-hand side of my screen, I can navigate between mail, contacts, and tasks by using the drop-down arrow. For now, we're just going to stay within our email. I can compose a new message, adding attachments and links in order to send it to others in the district or outside our district. And once again, we will cover creating new messages in greater detail in a later training module. There are a number of things, just like within Outlook, that you'll be familiar with, such as messages in bold or those that are in red. I can view items that I have sent to other people by clicking on my sent mail. Google also saves drafts automatically for us. We can click next to those drafts to discard them. I can double click on them to continue to edit them, move them to my inbox, create labels. We can view our trash items and clean that up if we wish, or search through those. In Microsoft Outlook, we created folders. In Google, it's the same concept. They call them labels though, and you're still able to create labels and sublabels. I can also categorize these, remove and edit the labels, color code them. There are a number of items that will appear automatically here. You can modify how this looks, of course, by creating your own labels, but underneath the More tab, should I decide that if I was using categories, such as those that I'm using in my inbox for my primary social and promotional categories, perhaps I want to view all my email at one time. So I could take what is appearing underneath the More tab, and I could drag it up above so that this is an item that I would see more frequently. This way, as I click on All Mail, it shows me all of my email at one time, instead of the categories I was viewing. Once again, this is an optional choice for you and how you choose to view your email. If I decide I don't want to view it that way, once again, I can drag that below and it will disappear. Maybe I want to quickly be able to delete spam as well. So perhaps I would drag that up and so forth. Searching for email is kind of easy in comparison to what we had in Microsoft Outlook, as there's a little bit more of advanced features that are available in our search. We can search right here within the search box, or we can use the drop-down arrow to modify and dig a little bit deeper in order to find emails, switching from different inboxes and sent items. One of the modules that I told you that was turned on for labs was the preview pane. And so I can choose how that will look as well. And then that way when an email is here, I can double click on it to preview it. And some of us like that because it reminds us a little bit more of Microsoft Outlook. Like I said, this is a brief overview of the navigation and how this layout looks. You can configure it to fit your needs. And we'll explore these different areas in greater detail in later training modules. But for now, we hope that this gave you a quick overview.